Here we go. You dipped, Daniel? You dipped?
Is this place real? That depends. If real is what you can feel, smell, taste, and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. Pikachu, I have in my hand 2 pills. You take the blue pill, and the story ends now. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the Diglett hole goes. But be warned, dive too deep, and you may never return.
All right, it is time. It's if an investment game. I'm talking about alternative investments and collectibles, not particularly investment advice, but if you listen to this, you'll be a better collector and make smarter decisions on where to put your money in collectibles. Specifically, when I'm talking about pop culture cards, and which is really important. Please like, comment, and subscribe, share this as many people as possible. Also, I am making a bunch of videos, but I'm gonna be gone for like 6 months for making content, just because I just have a lot of stuff to do for school, for my PhD program in neuroscience. And I do want to make some videos on neuroscience as well, how this affects collectibles and card markets and why people make decisions. I think it'd be very helpful. I think it'd be more helpful than looking at psychology. But anyway, so let's get into this with pop culture cards. I want to show card ladder data on pop culture cards and look at some of the top ones. They have quite a few here. Let me go back. All right, so I'm gonna look at these through the different various things here. We're gonna look at the most undervalued pop culture cards first. All right, 2003 Marvel Fleer Retro cards. Yeah, so Psylocke card ladder has this value at, which is really crazy to me, but they have this card value at $158,000. It's out of 10. I don't understand why this is $158,000 though. That's the weirdest thing to me. Apparently this lasts over $2,000, and then it's undervalued by 6,456%. And the market cap is apparently 158. I don't understand why that's the case. I guess other things that are similar. So the blue is out of 50 and the red is out of 100. And it looks like the blue is 1,460 and the red is 100. Well, okay. The red Dr. Doom is $818. Galactica, there's Green Goblin, there's Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't buy any of this stuff. All right. So that's that. Let's look at, that's just crazy. They think that's $158,000. All right. That's crazy to me.
Happens when you be smoking that stuff. Drugs is cringe.
Next, that's undervalued. Dr. Doom. They think it's $6,000. Last sold in 2018 was $110. Huh. And that's raw. We're specifically looking at jambalaya. What about the blue? What do they think? That's interesting. For Dr. Doom, the blue PMG, they think it's $421, so they think it's overvalued. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I have to figure out what your opinion on this, because I have no idea why. I mean, I guess 2018 and things have gone up in the last 4 years. Last sold for $110, and now they think it's $7,000 basically. That's crazy to me, but okay. These must be very rare. These are raw too. The Venom is raw. Last sold 2016 for $210. Just a lot of money in 2016. Undervalued by 5,386%. So I think it's $11,000. Okay. Man, if someone has this jambalaya stuff, they should just sell it. That's ridiculous. All right. Next is Green Goblin 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro. I think mostly people who are into the PMG for sports cars are into the Marvel stuff. I don't think it's a large group of people into this, but yeah, undervalued by $4,000. I mean, 4,000%. Last sold for $102. This is all sold before the major boom. I guess maybe people are just really unaware. They're really unaware. That's interesting. Phoenix 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro. What? Yeah. Okay. So this last sold November 8th, 2021. So a little bit over a year ago. This sold for $3,600. And based on this algorithm, they gets it to be $129,000. That doesn't make any sense. So basically saying it's undervalued by 3,500%. And this is Phoenix. And this is not Jeans Phoenix either. Okay. All right. It's a green, and it's all the green stuff. Okay, so PSA 8. What is a blue supposed to be? Blue is correctly valued. Does anyone just not know that the green exists? This is very interesting. Or people aren't looking at this. That's probably what's going on. Next is Loki. They think it's $1,500, but it last sold for $46. That's crazy. So 2 years ago, it sold for $46, and they're saying it's worth $5,600. Unless they're just like a crazy collector, I would just sell that. That's crazy to think about. All right. Mystique is blue out of 50, $42 sold in 2020. Apparently, a PSA 9 is worth $1,300. Emma Frost. What? You've got to be kidding. This last sold in 2015. Yeah, this is probably somewhere that a collector has, and they're just unaware of this stuff really went up because it mostly went up beginning of this year. They think the value is $5,400. And last sold for $169.50. There's only 10 out there, and probably 5 of them are destroyed or whatever. Ghost Rider number 30 for 2013 Fleer Retro. 2015 was the last sold price, at least online, was $41. They're saying it's $1,200, undervalued by 2,800%. Scarlet Witch. Somebody spent $17.61. And that's July 15th. Huh. And it's $505. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then Magneto here is last sold 2020, $86. Why did all this stuff sell in 2020, not 2021, 2022? That's very strange. It says it's pop 2 and sold for $2,400. Unless somebody had the entire set. That could be the thing. And the only thing that sold was the entire set. I only saw reds. Yeah, okay. And then the raw is worth $527, so $18 in 2015. Huh. We'll see here. This is insane. Last saw January 2nd, 2022 for $1,800, but they value is $51,000. Magneto. There's only 2, so it's undervalued by 2,700%. Silver Surfer Jambalaya. Last sold September 5th, 2016 for $158. Car ladder value is $4,000, so under 24%. I don't believe this at all. I don't believe this at all. Invisible Woman. they think is number 2 is $542, but it lasts over $26. October 16, 2020. Deadpool, $290, but the card ladder value is $517. So it's undervalued by 1,800%. Anything of Jean Grey. All this stuff is like blue. It's some red stuff. It's like blue and green, and then the jambalaya. Jean Grey number 19, $256 is card ladder value, but last sold raw for $15.50. I mean, if someone has it, they're just gonna send it to get graded. It's undervalued by 1,500%. There's no way. $217 for the Thor. This is a PSA 9, and then there's just the raw as well. I can't change for the jambalaya. And then $3,400 they think is worth now. There's only 4 at a PSA 9. Graded ratio value. Okay, $337. Okay. Galactus, they think it's a $5,000 card. Last sold on the 19th. Basically 3 years ago for $338. Only popped 1. Undervalued by 1,400%. Storm, I mean, that's a knowable character for a lot of people. I mean, Galactus as well, but $3,000. I think the value last sold for $200. This last sold for 2013. This is definitely in the hands of a collector. They have no idea what's going on. They don't follow the market, anything. They just kind of have their collection, or a kid bought it, and probably all the people who do have it having a collection somewhere, or they're just not familiar with this tool, because this kind of can prop up the market of prices, and they're like, wait, I can make what? How much? It depends. Like the first one, that was like $100 and some $1,000. They could have just said, oh, maybe I should just sell it, or maybe they thought maybe it'll go up, but I don't know. Last sold price was $70, and now it's $946. Okay. February 8th, 2018, pop 1. That's PSA 10. Those are hard to get. And then PSA 9 is pop 1 too. It was $480. What was the PSA 10 price? $948. Huh. That's strange. The same exact card, different grade, and the value price is just double. I find that strange. Apocalypse out of 10 is 2,700. Huh. Maybe because it's pop 1 and it's pretty much just as rare. Maybe it's like that. So I guess 3x. Huh. That's really interesting. So I think it's $2,700. Last sold though 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and it's go from 200 to 2,700. Emma Frost Blue PSA 7. There is an 8 that exists, but that is undervalued by $1,100. How much would the PSA 8 be? So 4 months ago for the PSA 8. Spider-Man Fleer should be $17,000. It's sold for $1,500 in February 2021. I mean, that was when it was hot, very, very hot in the market. I think these values are not correct. Well, no, that's February 2021 though. Huh. This is interesting. 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro Nova 24, 424, undervalued by 1,000%. Deadpool 27, so it's $1,400. Somebody bought it for $126. Okay. Sabretooth. It's not like a main character though. It's like same with Iceman. I'll get the Iceman in a second. But last sold October 7, 2021 for $1,200. It says undervalued by 908%. And that's $12,246. And then our first non-Marvel card. Yeah, okay. Batman 1966 Batman, Topps Batman Black Bat, number one. Yeah, $6,941. Last sold for $832. And this is surprising because it sold on 2017. There's only one. There's only one pop. Is there any other SGC? There's a PSA 9. It's only undervalued by 575%. And that is, yeah, last sold for $3,161. And I think it's $2,100. There's only pop 11. And that's for the PSA 9. Okay. There's a BVG 8.5. The BVG is only $3,000. That's not undervalued. Okay. Spider-Man Clear Metal Retro, $6,699. Undervalued by 726%. Okay. I don't know. Last sold October 31st, 2021. So throughout this boom, no one was like, hey, they probably sitting in great and they're waiting for it back. That's probably what's going on. So that makes sense to me. There's 100 of these that exist. There's probably some still in packs or boxes. And then there's a lot in people's collection. I think some people probably saw this and were like, okay. They have a collection. They just sold the entire collection. May the force be with you. Number 63. Pop 4. They think, what? So there's none higher than this. Last sold for $1,800 basically in 2017, and then really hasn't sold since. And they think it's $13,598. The thing, who cares? Undervalued is gonna stay undervalued. The jambalaya last sold for $178 on March 19, 2021. Now it's $1,291. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, this is a good one. 1940 Superman. Yeah, 1940 Superman. This is a 6.5 here. Wow, it's undervalued by 613%. Last sold $4,773. The card letter value, I think it's $34,000. Yeah, last sold in 2016. Yo, that's before the boom. That's before all this craziness. Is before all this speculation. So this would definitely be more. It'll have to be. But I don't know what platform this was. Can I buy this now? Does somebody have this up? No. These are so rare that I don't think anyone buying this, man. Say so. Wow. January 2020. I'm surprised this hasn't sold. There's Pop 6, undervalued by 555%. Last over $13,000 in 2020. So this is before all the craziness and the boom. So this card was a very expensive card already. And I think it's an $87,000 card. Rogue, who really cares? That doesn't even look like Rogue. $545, 2021. Now they think it's $3,300, 5%. And here is the first non-superhero card. 1965 Swedish Candy, the Beatles, with Cassius Clay. So you have the Beatles and you have Muhammad Ali. There's definitely a pop one. Last on June 11, 2020. I mean, people were kind of going crazy for stuff, but they weren't really going crazy for like pop culture stuff yet. So this stuff for $5,000, and now they think it's $29,750. Is interesting. It's undervalued by $495. 95%. Okay. Wolverine. I have a problem with Wolverine right now. Yeah, why would you buy this? Why would you spend $7,000 for this? This is $6,992. But it last sold in 2014, which it probably should be worth more, right? For $1,225, 2014. It's undervalued by 454%. You have the Wolverine Jambalaya, though. Last sold 2013. weird looking card. I mean, these aren't like nice looking cards in my opinion. Maybe I have to see them up close, but $1,800, last sold $345, undervalued by 439%. And it's just like more and more of this stuff. It's just like Silver Surfer. This is an $87,000 card. Last sold for $16,000 in October 7th, 2021. Undervalued by 423%. What cards are similar to this? Oh, you got 2005 Topps Chrome Jay-Z, 2011 American Pie, Kanye West. Why would you want any card with Kanye West on it? I don't understand. Stranger Things, no one cares. George Bush. Why would anybody want a George Bush? Oh, George Bush Sr. All right, so this is still why would you want that? It's 1990 Topps. Blah. BGS 95. Blah. Just want to throw it up. Somebody paid 8,000. No, they think it's $8,655. I think card letters overinflated, to be honest with you. Our secret, the card letters overinflated. Everybody. And like, look at this. The invasion begins. Mars attacks. All right. So that thing's $116. Last over $23.50 in 2018. Is there anything higher? There's a PSA 8. Oh, so they base it off this. Yeah, so this month actually was sold for, guess what? Guess what it sold for? It sold for $19,000. Top 18. 5.5 is undervalued, they think. Should be $2,000, but selling for $420. Another Marvel Fleer Retro, PMG, $9,000 last year, but they think it's $44,000. Okay. All right. Stay delusional. Stay delusional. Another Star Wars. Another Star Wars. Another Star Wars card. So for this one, I would say that $4.95 and $193. I would just sell it, to be honest with you. Another Emma Frost. I don't like Emma Frost, and be honest with you. $200. Now it should be $952. Last sold December 2nd, 2021. $370. What? Silver Surfer. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know. Captain America, $195, $883.76, undervalued for 352%. Last sold September 15, 2016. Is there anything else? Oh, Mark Twain. Huh, why is this car so expensive? I had to look and see for Albert Einstein or PSA 8 back in the day. They think this card is worth $2,425. Last sold in October 27, 2021 for $575. Undervalued by 321%. It's pop four. Pop four. Okay. Thanos. I'll do more Mark Twain cards. Everything else interesting. Oh, Curly from the Three Stooges. I watched Three Stooges as a kid. They have like old reruns of this really, really old show. Yeah. So Curly, 1959, this Three Stooges. Curly number one. Curly is probably the most memorable. You say 9. Oh. Twilight collection. Interesting. Last sold for $5,889. See, this is something that may actually go down because it's like more cultural relevance, and I don't think many people know anything about Three Stooges though. Undervalued by $235. It may actually be overvalued, my friends. It may be overvalued. Oh Jesus, the Human Torch, number 4. Last price $385, December 14, 2021. But the card ladder value is $1,174. Superman 40, The Invasion. Oh, Garbage Pail Kids. I think Garbage Pail Kids hasn't been really long enough to be investable, but if you want to flip, Last sold for $40, and you can sell it for $90.87. So that's what Car Ladder is saying it should be. If that costs that much, how much is a 10? Okay, a 10 is $2,000. May 3rd, 2021. That'll probably go down. Mo, number 2. That's the other guy, the Three Stooges. $927. They think car out of value, but it lasts over $460. April's 27, 2020. Undervalued by 100% almost. PSA 9 is around $4,922. That's interesting. Undervalued by 61%. I don't know Mo very well. Star Trek. 1976 Star Trek. The USS Enterprise. 4,000. Well, they think it's $8,911, but last sold for $4,494 on June 2nd, 2021. Bob Marley. I thought this was a Star Wars card at first. So it's $18.50, but card ladder value is $32. Great. The Punisher, no one cares. Mark Twain, Mark Chain, Mo. Jean Grey, Bob Marley, Mo, Iceman, Mo. So Mo in general and Bob Marley are underpriced. It's underpriced. That PSA 8 Bob Marley. This one's overpriced by 34%. They should have something that says overpriced, to be honest with you. They should have something called overpriced. Market cap, pop count, last sold, undervalued. They don't overvalue. Like, based on value here. So basically, the Phoenix 2013 Marvel Fleer Retro is the most valuable. Then Sight Loki, then Phoenix, then Superman #1, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man, Magneto, Luke, I am your father, Skywalker, $51,045. Hulk, number 11, $34,000. The Beatles with Muhammad Ali is $29,000, basically $30,000. The invasion begins $20,000, and you got Curly over here. Okay, that's interesting. So that's as far as value. Last sold. Spider-Man. All right, that's great. Pop count. This Stan Lee has 1,000. This is not investment, my friends. This is not investment either. Not investment. These are not investments. These have large pop counts. I'm actually interested in what's the PSA 10 pop count. So it's only 12 and it's $2,000. Wow. Maybe these people will be investing in Jay-Z cards very soon. Let's see, Stan Lee. Huh. I'm surprised it's holding up value right now. 351. Surprised it's not more. That's cool. What has the largest market cap? Spider-Man, red PMG. Phoenix, green. Okay. Percentage change. The Silver Surfer in a year going up 400%. Captain America's going up 294%. May the Force be with you went up 335%. Thor's went up 232%. Curly, Evil, Eddie, Iron Man, Emma Frost, Storm, the villainous Dark Vader, Tupac has gone up. This is a card I want to look at. Tupac Shakur. I personally don't think he's the greatest rapper ever, whatever. But I think they say it's overvalued by 57%. Card live value is $133. They got it at $312. All right. That's them, man. That's them. This card is going up 120% within an entire year. Huh. Last sold for $3,900. They think it's worth $3,600. Blue Refractor is out of 90. Kanye West. It's Black Friday. Tupac card is I thought it was autograph. It's not. there's a lot of stuff that's going up. This Kim Kardashian card, I've seen this card around quite a bit. I don't understand why this card is out of 50, sold for $2,500, undervalued about 1%. You want to spend that money on Kim Kardashian? Do you? There's only one card, some of the Kim Kardashian. Let's look at the Kim Kardashian index. And it's down. Let's look at all-time Kim Kardashian. It's only been going up. That won't last for long. Yeah. Let's see if there are any other Kim Kardashian cards. There's other trash. Her market's been taking a hit though. All right. Yeah, that's basically what the entertainment market of cards looks like. Yeah. That is the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.